brings out that steam that comes out when your cake is freshly baked. So this cake is going to come out looking dark chocolate in color, not this color, but this is what your consistency should look like. So if you by any chance try it out, just make sure that you don't have a running texture and you don't have, you know, a texture that is too thick or clumpy together. It has to just be like this for you to get the result you are looking for. Make sure that you measure your ingredients very accurately and very correctly for you to get this consistency. So I just go right into pouring it into the pan now, all at once, just like this. Remember I told you that this measurement is for an exact size of 8 inches pan, so that's why I'm going to be exhausting everything. But for the purpose of this video, I will leave a little bit to bake separately, because as I always do, I always leave out some to cut up and show you guys, so you see what it looks like on the inside. So I will be getting a smaller pan to pour this in, and then it will be going right into the oven together with the big one. So make sure that when you pour this in, you have to tap it gently on the work surface about 2 times. Before you tap it, please, I don't know if you can see that there are some air bubbles showing on it. So by the time you tap this gently 2 times or thereabout, you get rid of the air pockets inside to make sure that when you cut through the cake, you don't see some funny holes, like bubble-like holes in the cake. So the cake is ready to go into the oven now, and we'll be back when it is ready. Welcome back, everyone. And so this is what the chocolate cake looks like after it's been baked for about 50 minutes precisely. This small one baked for about 25 to 30 minutes precisely, and this is the one I'm going to be showing you all what it looks like on the inside. So I would first of all try to flip this over so you can see what the flip side looks like. You do that. I left it to cool for about 10 to 15 minutes, and that's why I can handle it now. It is still warm to touch, but it's not blazing hot and it can't burn my hand. So I'll use the board. In any case, you can always use your wire rack, but I have this handy, so I'm just going to use my cake board to flip it over just like this. And then after doing that, you just leave it off, and there you have a very nicely baked chocolate cake ready. This is what the flip side looks like, and so I'll go ahead to flip it with my hands. But trust me guys, if you are not experienced, please don't try this particular thing I just did. Just get another board and transfer it to it, because you don't want to damage the underside of your cake. That's going to be all for the cake. So go ahead and cut this now. Okay, so I'll just cut out a bit. And guys, this is what it looks like. If you can see this very closely, you can see what the crumbs look like. You can see that it's not dense in any way. It has even textures all through. And this is what it looks like on the other side too. So that's going to be all for today. I hope you all learned something new that you're going to try out with your friends, families, as well as your clients alike. If you like this kind of content, do well to let me know in the comment box. Share your comments, share your feedbacks, observations, and any cake related questions you might have. Always feel free to drop it in the comment box. I will do well to respond to it as soon as I can. Till next time, I remain your favorite girl, and don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel as well as